Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I did the whole holiday inspired makeup tutorial, and I just feel like we're coming up on that season where everybody's going to be having holiday parties and it's for work or whatever it may be for. And I feel like for holiday parties, especially most time it's at night, everybody wants to look sexy and good and sophisticated, so I thought I'd go ahead and get a jump start on that. I am trying to be very holiday-esque by wearing this sweater, but it's itchy AF. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Reminds me of why I don't like wearing sweaters. But anyways, so 'tis the season for a good red lip and some smoky eyes with some glitter. I just feel like all of that together screams holidays. So whatever the holiday is that you celebrate, hopefully it's a good one, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Bye y'all.
So first off, we're going to replicate what is on that eye there, and we've got that tape laid down so we can have our nice sharp edges. I'm going in with a MAC 224 brush to lay down the transition shade right above the crease, which is the shade Bandwagon from Makeup Geek, and we're just going to build that up. You'll see me continually building that up. I deposit most of the color on the outer edges and then work that into the inner corner, and I'm also using circular motions to help blend that in because we want a nice seamless look. Next, I'm going in with this shade Faux Fur from Makeup Geek, and I am going to put that into the crease as well, and I'm using a Sigma Blending E25 brush, or you can use the Morphe M433. They're the same style brush. I don't know if you have either one of those, but anyways, so we're putting that into the crease right below the shade that we just laid down, the Bandwagon shade, and I'm actually, as you can see, depositing the most color on the outer corner as well again, and then using what is remaining on the brush to work it inward. And we're just going to continue to work with this shade and build with this shade until it gets to the desired darkness that I was going for. Note to self, I have no idea what I'm doing with my brush right here. I mean, okay, back at it. And going in with the shade Assimilate from the Melt Cosmetics Gunmetal Stack. I'm using a Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to add this deeper color to the crease. And we just blended that out real quick just to lay that down. And now we're going in with the shade Industrial from that same Melt Cosmetics stack. It's more like a pressed pigment. As you'll notice, I am applying my eyeshadow first, and you can see in this clip especially how much fallout I'm getting with this pigment, which, like I said, it's basically like a pressed pigment, so you kind of have to expect that, but that is why I'm applying my eyeshadow first. Now I'm going back with that Sigma Blending E25 brush, and I'm dipping into the shade Assimilate again, and I'm taking it right in the crease where that glittery shade meets the crease. How many times can I say crease? And we're blending that out just to create a nice blended look. So that's what I'm doing here, is just continuously building and making that all look very, very seamless. And then I went in with a flat shader brush with that same Industrial pigment just to intensify it just a little bit, because I felt like we lost some of that pigment whenever we were blending the crease out a minute ago. And then I'll go back to the crease to blend out some more. Here is where I left this clip in because I get so many questions about how to do winged liner. I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner. And the reason why it's so great is because the tip is not a felt tip, it is actually little brushes, and they all make up into the shape of a brush, and so it gives you more control, and it is very forgiving. So basically what I do is I lay the brush on its side to create the line that I'm going for, and lay it along the lash line, and then just kind of drag it outwards, draw the line up towards the tail of my eyebrow to make the wing. And as you can see, I connected it, and now I'm coloring it in, and then you can build and make it more intense after that. The tape certainly helps. So that's not how I do it on a daily basis, but that is how I'm doing it in this video. So I was glad I was able to keep it in the frame. Now that we have the tape off and our base face on, I am going to start to smoke out that lower lash line, and I'm using a Morphe M432 brush, dipping into that Assimilate shade, and we're just going to line that lower lash line, and then we're going to work out. We're going to blend this darkest shade out with the two lighter shades that we used in the crease, the Faux Fur and the Bandwagon shade. So basically it's all just a building process, so I will just let you watch and see. But basically you just lay this darkest shade down, work with it, blend it out with the little shader brush. I'm wiping away fallout here. And you just go back in with a little shader brush and blending brush and just blend that little lash line out. Honestly, I feel like the more attention that you give to the lower lash line, the better and less scary it's gonna be or look. But it always does look scary initially because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm putting so much eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line. But really, I feel like it really gives a look, a nice, sexy, smoky edge. And of course you don't have to do this, but for the sake of the video, we will do this. And y'all, please forgive me because here I am using a nude eyeliner, and I literally have used this thing so much that the like writing on the side of it is completely rubbed off. But it is from the drugstore, and it's just a nude color. It really helps to open up that eye. With such a smoky lower lash line, it's really nice to have that nude liner in the waterline, so it makes your eyes appear more doll-like and a little bit more open. So that's just a little helpful tip. Now we're going to apply some mascara to lower and upper lashes and pop on some falsies and be done. And this is the final look. So this is with the Slayla lashes from Flutter Lashes, and the awkwardness of sitting in front of a camera.
Alright, well that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share this video with your friends. And I hope most of all that you have a very fun-filled holiday season. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye y'all.